Hi everybody, we're out a little ways from camp, a place called Crystal Hill Rock Hounding area. And there's stuff like this, which we can't really even touch. It's dulled my chisel almost instantly. But yeah, walking around, we've been finding some pretty decent quartz, and there's plenty of everything around here. It's a beautiful area. And yeah, we're camped about 2 miles that way. Just doing a camp out and rock hounding. We've both got a pretty good pile in our bags, and we're having fun. And there's a lot of beautiful rocks. Almost everything is a beautiful rock. But what we're looking for out here is the clear quartz. And we found a couple. A little bit of amethyst, a little bit of rose quartz. Nothing really huge, but there's no limit. I mean, we're having so much fun. The cactuses have been fun to look at as we've been hiking out here. We've been hiking around for about 2 hours, I think. But yeah, gotta love the cactus. Don't touch that thing. This one here, the needles on it kind of grab your finger when you touch them. And there's another one over here that makes it pretty obvious you don't want to touch. Pretty wicked. Yeah, we're having fun. I mean, a mix of quartz and other rocks. Pretty consistent out here. Lots of it. Lots of everything. We stopped here because my old girl, she's getting real tired. And we've been walking for a while, so the old doggy having a great time. We stopped at a place yesterday and he stepped right on a cactus and was not a happy camper for a while because his claws were just kind of filled with cactus, and we had to pin him down and hold him down and remove him. He did not like that idea, but stuff you got to do and really got to watch out for with the dogs. And it's not these puffy ones that we're having problems with. It's another one I can show you over here. The quills on it, or the thorns, when you touch them, they just fall off. So you can see here a little thorn on here. It just comes right off, and they're really hard to get out. Believe me, I stepped on one and basically had to grind it off my shoe because it wasn't coming out. Ouch, I just stuck one in my finger. Of course I did. Pretty neat little pieces of quartz, and the little ones I'm not interested in. These won't survive a tumble. Basically that's what I look for, is, you know, something that's big enough to survive a tumble. We got a couple in our packs that are really big, and we'll try to break them down to smaller sizes, but we're just out here enjoying this. I know here pretty soon I'm gonna have to head back. My old girl probably ready for some water. This guy, he'll keep on going all day. He doesn't care, but he's young. It's fun, you know. It's just fun to be out here and look around. Very hard place to get to. The road in here is closed, so you have to walk it, which, you know, we got up this morning and that's what our plan was, to come on out here and look around. I'm guessing we'll probably, when we get back to camp, take turns. But there's beautiful rocks absolutely everywhere. I mean, these all polish up real nice, but we're looking for the primo styles. Clear. My son's found a bunch of rose quartz. I don't know how he's got an eye for it, but they're beautiful chunks. But everywhere you go, every little bit, there's beautiful rocks. And heck, we're having fun. Probably won't film so much more out here The wind's really bad. But once I get back to camp, I'll show you around camp and show you the rocks we're finding around there too, which is plentiful. Figured I'd kind of show you what it's like out here after the sun just drops. Just dropped over the horizon over there. And hopefully the camera's picking it up. I know it's kind of low lighting, but it is so nice out here when it gets dark. As you can see, we're over here. We just got our cots laying out on the ground again. That's our camp. We just cooked chili dogs, which was yummy. We did pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty cool out. Hopefully this is all coming out on the camera. And standing here looking, it's pretty cool. The colors are on the hills and the ground and everything else. Pretty wicked. But yeah, earlier today we were over there a couple miles rock hounding, and on the way back we actually found better spots. So we spent the rest of the day doing circles just around camp picking up crystals, which was pretty fun. We're going to try a little later after it's actually really dark and see if they reflect in the headlamps as much as they do in the sunlight, which is hard to say. I mean, like I say, even around camp here, there's beautiful pieces and tons of them. Whole sections where the rocks are just laying around, and we found quite a few rose quartz and crystals just right around this area here, so it's been kind of cool. Like I said, hopefully the camera's picking this up. If not, I won't even post it, but if it comes out halfway decent, I'll definitely share it with you guys. Hopefully the color in the sky comes out, because that's pretty good. And hopefully tomorrow morning I can do the same in the morning and show you what it's like when these hills are in shadow and these ones that are in shadow are in the sunlight. So that's pretty cool. I didn't even think about it this morning when I got up. Yeah, we're gonna sit around, listen to some music, and relax for the next couple hours. At that point, we'll try our headlamps and do a walk around, see if the quartz crystals actually show up. And I don't know whether the white light or the red light. We'll try them both, but we'll have a look around because we know they're all over out here. If not, it'll be in the morning. If the sun's up in the morning, we'll be out rock hounding. If it's not, we'll probably stay in bed until we have to get up and roll up camp and head back home. Love it out here. Well, we got the camp all wrapped up. Leave no choice, of course. Bit of a windy day. When we get back to camp, we're going to clean up our rocks, and I'll give you guys a view of what we found and what we're happy with. Yeah, you can see the dirt spots. This is where we've been moving around, because if you just move a little bit, it brings up dirt. Outside of that, this has been a great little campsite. Absolutely nothing around us. We do have a couple places we're going to stop and check out on the way out for rocks, and hopefully we find a few more. But overall, I think we got probably, I don't know, 30 or 40 pounds of decent quartz and crystals. And we did find one big hunk of black quartz, which once we get cleaned up, I'll show you guys. Hello everybody, we're back at camp like always. My son has his rocks in here soaking, but I figure mine are all cleaned up, and I figure what I got. Really cool green one. This is a black quartz. Doesn't really look black, but that's what it is. And then a variety of just tumbling rocks. Some of them are pretty darn cool. And just a couple rocks that I thought were just plain neat. And there's a piece of that black quartz, first piece I found there. But yeah, camping up at Crystal Hill was fun. There were crystals. Some of these are almost like pieces of glass. That's how I found them. You can see these are pretty good chunks. Hopefully the camera's doing a pretty good job on this. But yeah, it was a fun adventure. Definitely had fun out there collecting up the rocks. And some of these I won't be able to tumble, like these small crystals. I'll leave them as is. And some of these small crystals, they're just too small. But tried tumbling them. They'd just be gone by the time the tumbler was done with them. Some of this jasper will be fun to polish. And I found a couple egg-like rocks. They don't look like nothing now, but they'll look good when they're polished. But yeah, overall, it was a fun trip. Glad I went. Right now we're planning our trip going north, so we'll see what I can find going north. Hopefully I can get some turquoise when I'm over in Tucson area, which I plan on being over there about a week before we start heading actually north, but it'll be fun. And thank you everybody for watching.